Psalm 83 4 and 5. Come, they say. Let us wipe out Israel as a nation. We will destroy the very memory of its existence. Yes. This was their unanimous decision. They signed a treaty as allies against you.
How does Psalm 83 relate to Ezekiel 38 and 39? Mark Hitchcock feels that Psalm 83 and Ezekiel 38 and 39 are referencing the same war. Hitchcock lists several similarities between the two texts, further suggesting that they were ultimately pointing to a singular war. Both texts speak of a plan coming into the minds of the participants or the leader to invade Israel. Both texts speak of the purpose of the invasion to wipe Israel out as a nation. Both texts speak of the armies actually turning on each other and attacking one another while in the land. Both texts speak of the judgment of God on the armies through fire. Both texts speak of the result of these wars being that the invaders come to know the Lord and their defeat. Hitchcock also points out that Ezekiel concludes his list of invaders with, "and many people with thee." Ezekiel 38:6. Dr. Henry Morris also teaches that the war of Psalm 83 is the same as described in Ezekiel 38 and 39.
In addition to the tribes named in Ezekiel 38:6, there will also be others, in fact, many people with thee. In Psalm 83, another confederation of peoples is shown invading Israel, in the last days. It is significant that these were the ancient names of the peoples immediately surrounding Israel, whereas those in Ezekiel 38 are those surrounding these nations. This is probably the same invasion, seen from both an internal perspective and an external perspective, for both end the same way, in a great convulsion of nature.
Ezekiel 38:9. It is noteworthy that all these bands, involving many people, are comprised of mostly Muslim nations, which hate Israel and would love to cut them off from being a nation. Psalm 83:4. In recent years, Israel has soundly defeated several smaller confederacies which attempted to destroy her, but this confederacy seems so large and strong that nothing less than divine intervention can save her. But note that it is God himself who has said to Gog, "I will bring thee forth, and all thine army." Ezekiel 38:4. All this is part of God's plan to bring Israel to know that I am the Lord. Ezekiel 39:22.
Peace.
Make no mistake. Iran's pathology can't be appeased.
Peace. Allahu Akbar.
Prelude to Ezekiel 38 and 39. Demon-driven Persian nightmare.
Based upon what is happening in Israel tonight, folks, and based upon what the Bible says in Ezekiel and Joel and Psalm 83 and Revelation and the rest of the prophecies, get ready for the rapture.
In 10 minutes I will push this button. I will blow up Israel. Mother Russia and Islam will get the credit. We will make our move to become all-powerful. Not even God can stop us.
The prophets Ezekiel and Joel foretold of the day when Russia and an Islamic army would invade Israel. The outcome of the invasion is given in graphic detail. This will happen, just as the Bible predicts.
5 minutes remain until we achieve our glory. Long live Mother Russia and our crescent partners. 10 9 8 7 6 5 3 2, did I say 2? I will start over. 10 7 6 5 4 3 2. I think I missed 6. I will count again. 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2. I must be excited, my 2 came out improperly.
No one will know exactly how the nukes went off. Ezekiel and Joel describe the earthquakes and lightning blasts and other acts of God that will come against the invading forces. We know that the events destroy 5 out of 6 of the enemies of Israel and that no Jews are harmed. This kind of selectivity and precise targeting can only be attributed to Jesus. For a more accurate and detailed account of the events described in this cartoon, read Joel 2 verse 2 and Ezekiel chapters 38 and 39.